Mr. Motor. My name is Tommy. Today is Sunday, July 24th, 2022, and I'm here at Valleyfair for only my second visit of the year so far. It's been nearly 2 months since my opening weekend visit. So I've been looking for various differences throughout the park. Going to be also doing the Waterpark a good deal, Soak City. Just going to get a few rides in before that and probably a few rides afterwards, depending on what the lines give me and I don't know, depending on whatever I feel like doing. Alright, let's go. I guess it is Latin Days today. I'm not super aware of this. Looks like it's at the Superior stage at noon. Probably not an area I will be at, so I probably won't encounter it. That makes me think it's mostly an entertainment type event, so oh well. That's a very long line for Xtreme Swing when the ride is only operating with one arm, the near arm. That new paint job does look great, but opening weekend it was the same deal with only one arm running, so probably gonna be avoiding this ride today. First ride of the day. Looks like just a station wipe basically. Looks like the photo booth isn't open today. Back middle of the train. Definitely felt like one of my better rides on this in a while. Seems like everything's running a little bit quicker than usual. My favorite stand in the park, the Cheese on a 6 stand, is open today. I'll be making sure to stop by this at some point. Looks like they never added the shade back to this area for this year. I mean, over there, that's what it's supposed to look like. Just little triangles of shade. And now it's just little white poles sitting out by themselves. Line just extends halfway into the tunnel.
Welcome to Renegade.
Less than a 10-minute wait for the very back row.
First, you guys up here, so sit upright, hold tight, enjoy your right arm, Renegade. Yeehaw!
Unlike Wild Thing, Renegade does have its photo booth open today. Ride number 2, back to back. Line has not gone much longer. Middle of the train this time. That ride in the center of the train felt a little bit stronger than the one in the back for some reason. That's a little bit different. Also, they're playing Foo Fighters over the speakers. They did that my first visit too. Now it's time for the water park. Starting off with the drink. Just a strawberry daiquiri. Can't even taste the booze. That may be a good thing or a bad thing. definitely doesn't seem as strong as the ones I had on Bourbon Street. Now that I'm nearly done, it tastes really, really good. I would definitely get this again. This is interesting. Be on the lookout for Timmy. Do not be alarmed. Time for the lazy river. New rules for the wave pool this year. As you can see, there's this white fence. We're right here with the forced entry to this round structure. Kind of enter and exit through there. If you are under 42 inches, you must be accompanied by an adult. If you're under 52 inches, you must wear a life vest. So a little more restrictive than it has been in years past. Now to check out the wave pool. Just did all the slides like I typically do every year. Still gotta say the tall, wide open one is easily the best. Best part is that basically no one ever gets in line for it. I imagine because some combination of people finding it too thrilling, and the tube slides with trapdoors just a bit more of a crowd pleaser type, I should say. So now leaving the water park. Really hope this space gets utilized eventually. There used to be a volleyball course here. I think they got rid of them before this year, or maybe before last year. But you could definitely fit very nice slide tower over there with the old looping starship space into here. Okay. Right here just outside the water park, you get a really good idea of just how steep these slides are. Quite steep indeed. The tallest one is about 90 feet up in the air. It's a very, very good slide tower. Easily the best thing in the water park. This Dippin' Dot stand is new. It was not here on my last visit, which makes sense. See over there, by the red awnings, that's where it used to be, right next by Wild Things entrance. Now they moved it over here. Now I need to get my cheese on a stick. Here's the menu. The cheese on a stick went up $2 from $5.99 to $7.99. The menu said $7.99, but I was only charged $5.99, and then they applied my pass holder discount, so it came out to around $5.80 or so after tax and after discount. About as good as I remember it. Will always be one of my favorite things here. It's very simple. Just fried cheese. Can't mess it up. You gotta appreciate the simple things in life. One of the best tunnels you'll ever find. Fairly long line for Thunder Canyon over there. Not a bad day to be enjoying the raft ride. I was coming here to ride Excalibur, but look at that line. It's a full queue. I'm not really willing to wait 15 plus minutes for this ride. Good to see people are riding it though. Not me today, not me right now. Now Renegade is much more worth my time. App says about a 30-minute wait, but based on the queue I would estimate it closer to 45. Still worth it. Over twice the wait, probably 4 to 5 times better of a ride than Excalibur.
And now there's a line on Renegade.
Yeah, so it looks like Latin Days is basically just a entertainment deal. Yep, so this is what Latin Days is. Basically just entertainment on this stage. A couple extra food options over there as well. Nothing too fancy. Another thing I wanted to point out as I exit the park is that the Minnesota Eats stand, not really on a rotational basis. Looks like it's just been Lucky's 13 Pub this entire season. It was supposed to rotate, well it did rotate last year, I believe it's supposed to rotate this year, which is fine. I mean last year you had about 3 different options, this year just one. Lucky's 13 was probably the best option anyway, so. And that is it for today. I always try to get one solid water park day in a year, and this is basically it. Just 3 rides on Renegade, 1 ride on Wild Thing, and a cheese on a stick, so not a whole lot to today. I will come to Valleyfair once more this year, possibly more than that, but I can only really guarantee 1 more video this year. Just got other travel plans, other stuff going on, so I can't quite squeeze in much more Valleyfair visits than that. So All right, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.